The walk around the block. Time, 3 p.m. Mid-afternoon on a Saturday. It's 3 p.m. on a Saturday, and your apartment is wrapped in that still, bright afternoon light. The kind that makes the window glass glow and turns everything a little golden. The hum of a TV drifts through the wall from your neighbor's place. It's peaceful, but something tugs at you. The air outside feels like it's calling for motion. You slip on your shoes, grab your keys, and head out. The hallway smells faintly of floor cleaner and someone's lunch, maybe reheated chicken. You pass the elevator, already shifting into that slower, walking kind of mindset. Minute 1 through 5. Out the front door. Outside, the sidewalk feels warm underfoot, and the building rises behind you like a quiet guardian. You pause for a second, just breathing it in. The distant hum of traffic, the buzz of conversation from a nearby balcony, the sudden screech of a bird overhead. You pass a few fellow tenants as you walk out. Someone taking out their recycling. Another person walking a small dog that tugs energetically at the leash. You nod at each other, that neighborly not quite smile. A breeze runs along the street, carrying with it the scent of cut grass and food from a nearby cafe. Minute 6 to 10. Down the side street. Return onto a side street where parked cars line both sides, their windshields catching the sunlight. Across the street, a couple lounges on a second-floor balcony, one of them with a book, the other with a soda can balanced on the railing. Music leaks softly from a Bluetooth speaker, some mellow guitar, something perfect for this hour. Minute 11 to 15. The quiet pocket. You reach a little corner of the neighborhood that's always quieter. A few older apartment buildings, some small trees spaced along the street. A cat dozes on the hood of a sun-warmed car, totally indifferent to your passing. You smile without meaning to. It's in these quiet stretches where the walk becomes something else. Not just movement, but meditation. You're aware of your steps, aware of how the sunlight hits your skin, aware of the thoughts you hadn't realized were crowding your mind until now, softening. Minute 16 to 20. The community garden and the shortcut. You loop past the tiny community garden tucked between two buildings. Tomatoes on the vine, herbs in planter boxes, someone's overly ambitious squash plant climbing a fence. A handwritten sign says, "Watered daily by love," in faded marker. A few bees buzz lazily, drunk on whenever they found. You take the shortcut back, a little alley that's not exactly scenic, but it's familiar. You like the way it smells, a mix of old bricks and blooming weeds. Someone's painted a mural here recently, a giant whale floating through clouds. You pause to take it in. Minute 21 to 25. Back to the building. Turning the last corner, your apartment building comes back into view. There's someone sitting on the front stoop with headphones on, nodding along to a beat only they can hear. You climb the steps past them, giving a quiet, "Hey." They raise a hand without looking up. Inside, the hallway's cooler now. Quieter. You step back into your apartment and close the door. The room is just as you left it, but it feels a little different now, like the world outside added something invisible to your space. You didn't go far, just a walk around the block, but it was enough to remind you that you're part of a living, breathing city, each step connecting you to something more.